Hello everybody, it's BML222 from GTnK Gaming. You might recognise me from quite a few of Carl's live streams. I'm also a official editor here at GTnK Gaming. So today, what we're going to be doing is starting a regular series on Star Wars: The Old Republic. And we're making a new character, and we're trying to level up to a max level, which I believe is now level 65. So we'll get into the character creation bit here. We'll be going as a Republic character, and we'll be going in as a Jedi Guardian. Race-wise, I think we will be doing a Kafar.
I've dedicated my life to serving others.
So I'll make the character, and I'll be back with you in a minute. So this is the character I've made. Female Kafar, black hairdo.
I will face down all darkness in the galaxy.
What we'll do now is pick a name. This can take a while, so I'll catch you in a bit.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders? Armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
So, welcome to Typhon, home of the Jedi, currently. Well, for our first mission, we're going to head over, we'll take the speed over to the training ground, from which we'll find out exactly what these flesh raiders are up to. So, I'll put my first companion, Shea Bizaz. I said that completely wrong. Equip this save, I'll get him. Okay, then let's go. I believe we've got another mission we can pick up over here. Indeed, we have Dr. Master Velnex.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Knight Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained and ready to help.
And the Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Okay, we've still got to defeat Flesh Raiders and find the mission students. So let's go defeat some Flesh Raiders. Should be nice and easy. Level 1, we'll have 2 enemies.
Someone clean up this mess! Timber!
As you get my... Oh, what do you call the companion?
Not even a challenge. Too easy.
And we're just mincing through these. There's actually a security chest over here we can claim. Got saves your things, craft materials, skill stim back. And then quickly level 2. Well, so we start head this way for this mission. Oh, we'll quickly go to our hollow communicator.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so go head down there, but I'm going to do first. Let's head over here to where I know there is a mission. Here it is.
This is too easy.
There we go. Then we can free the Padawan from his Flesh Raider cage. Mark his mission to 3-6 of them, that should be relatively easy. Right, there's one over here. Unguarded as well, brilliant.
Stay down.
Make it that one's free. What I did notice, I have got some skills available to me, so I would use my Satchelo Chantel statue and train myself up. Okay, we've got another one over here. I've got 3 left.
Not even a challenge.
Nice and easy. Remember to loot everything up.
clean up this mess.
One here, and we'll hopefully get the last one on the side of this river. And again, unprotected, brilliant. Nice and easy. Now we're also quite close to the missing students, so we'll head up there now. Here.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
Knew they'd sent rescuers.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Mineas. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Mineas. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
No, you go down.
You're walking a dangerous path. You and your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
But we're so close to finishing the trial.
No, we are not. I see you have a signal beacon. Leave it for us, and as soon as we have gathered our things, we will signal for a ride back.
We've almost got returned to the master over there. What we'll do next is we'll head to the canal. And we'll level up again, so we'll get some new skills. 4 sweeps. Let's head into the mission. Few left right now.
Not even a cell.
Should be easy to dispatch.
Timber! This is too easy. Stay down! Someone clean up this mess.
We may go to this joint mission, get a bit of extra XP.
Stay down! Too easy. Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge.
There we go, that's the bonus mission done. I'm looking now rolling down there, headed straight into the mission. Ooh, I find a couple of
Stop
Padawans.
struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Whoever you are, step away from that Padawan.
You are... dangerous. You killed my
right.
soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
Lay down your
One
weapons.
chance.
I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
Timber!
Well, that wasn't much of a fight.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
I followed my instincts, that's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here. That should hold them back for now.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
First of all, we'll have to hand in this mission to Master Relix.
The beacon worked, and a rescue speeder is on its way. You really came through for those Padawans.
One of them was injured. You need to send a medic with the rescue team.
Standard procedure. They're in good hands. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Ooh, some new gloves, very nice. And another level, brilliant. Hollow card, I'll take this.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there. Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled Flesh Raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. That must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
I'm sorry things ended in violence, but I'm glad to be alive.
Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
I can control my feelings no matter what I'm facing.
As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion, there is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council chambers.
A medkit and a new training saber.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
I got a new passive skill and Cyclone Slash.
We can spar anytime.
We use this large object to get a bit more XP. And we'll talk to a Jedi Council.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
They carry blasters and work like an army. We need to find out why.
The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in her. Stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
I remember to go and get these supplies.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
I look forward to learning from you.
I expect you have things to teach me as well. Let's get to work. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
How are they violating the law?
When Tython was first rediscovered, the Twi'leks petitioned the Senate to settle here. Their claim was denied, too dangerous, but they came anyway. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
Very well.
I'm ready to get back out there. Do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
Okay, that's it for the first episode. Thank you for watching, and I'm BMouth from GTnK Gaming, and I'm out.